Hi you guys, my name's April and I'm one of the Get Fit 21 founding coaches. And today my tip for you is how to post those scary videos with confidence. So I actually was terrified to post videos. I was afraid that if I posted a video that it would be laughed at, it wouldn't look professional. I don't know, I had a feeling that I might actually screw it up, and if I did, I didn't know really if I could even delete it. So I was pretty scared about being able to do that, and I knew that I just had to step in there and get my feet wet both at once and just give it a try. And I just started doing videos over and over again, and I learned some things along the way, and that's what I want to share with you today. And some of them are so simple, they're dummy proof, all right? So these are for the people that are scared to post their videos. I'm gonna give you some tips. All right, so the first tip is, one thing that I noticed when I post my videos is that I was looking all over the place. Sometimes I was talking over here and then I'd do this complete video and I'd look at it and I'd be like, oh, I was totally looking in the wrong place. So tip number one, I use a smiley face. They are just stickers. And I take a sticker off and I post it to right where my camera is, right there, okay? And then I also have the same thing on my laptop or my computer. So whenever I am talking into my phone or the computer, I'm looking at my smiley face, and that way I'm looking at my audience and it'll come across that way. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is I was afraid of posting it onto my group page and having something be weird. Like, I don't know why that was a fear, but it was. And so what I did is I created like a dummy template page, and I just named it Testing 1 2 3. And before I posted something onto my team page, I would try it on my Testing 1 2 3 page first and see what it looked like and make sure it was all good. And so I had a trial run. So that's tip number two. All right, tip number three is don't try to make it look perfect. So in the beginning, I would record, and I would record over and over and over and over again, and I bet I recorded 30 times, and I noticed my hair was out of place, and so I try to, fix it or whatever like that. And to be quite honest, it's not realistic. People will not relate to you, and it's definitely not duplicatable. And coaches, you want to be creating other coaches, so it's really important to make sure that what you're doing is duplicatable. I'll tell you a funny experience. My team is called Gutbusters, and one time I was posting a congratulatory video to them, and for the life of me, I couldn't get out Gutbusters. I kept calling them goats. I kept calling them Goatbusters. And I was able to correct it, and it was funny, and I laughed it off, but the video turned out adorable, and I kept it because it just showed that I was human. And live videos still kind of, make me nervous, but I'll tell you, the first live video that I did is with Get Fit 21 and on a Saturday morning training. And when the camera came over to me, I realized that my hair was like, I don't know, it had some sort of like a little rat's nest in it up here, but I'm live and I'm on and everybody's watching, so in the middle of the thing you can see me try to like calm it down. But you know what? Just be you. Just be you, and don't be afraid of the camera. You guys, it's just like riding a bike. You just got to try it a few more times, and it'll just get super easy. But don't be hard on yourself. Your team's gonna love you. So let's go over this again. Tip number one: use a sticker so you know where to look. Tip number two is to make sure that you use that testing page if you want to, Testing 1 2 3, so you can like try it out, and that way you feel comfortable. And then tip number three is don't try to be so perfect. It's okay to have some bloopers. Let them follow you and just be you. So anyways, it's been great giving you tips today. I hope you find them helpful. It sure worked for me.